Hello everyone, welcome back to Pedro Plays. I'm Pedro and we're back with City Skylines. Um, on the last episode we actually built our park. Meanwhile, offline, I've managed to get the assets I wanted. Okay, let me just make sure all of them are made historical at the moment. Okay, so this provides us with a bit of parking here for this area. Some of the assets that we have also have some parking spaces, which is good. Our park is already at level 3. Okay, so almost at level 4. It has enough to do so, and it's already providing us with lots of income. Okay, so now people, the city is growing, but we have a huge demand for industry and commercial, and we also have a lot of demand for residential, so and for industry. So today what I'm going to do is to start our first specialized industry. So we have, and I think we are going to start with forestry. We have a nice area here that we can build our forestry industry on, and that's exactly what we are going to do. Now, before we actually do that, we need to change the road layout that we have here, or not the road layout, but the type of road that we have. This at the moment. Hello. Okay, so people, at the moment, okay, so why is this stopping? Okay, hello. Okay, so we have this set up at the moment as we can see here as a one-way loop for our industry area. Okay, I'm going to change this road over here to a 4-lane road. This one right here. Okay, so let's change this road so we will then be able to continue. And our forestry industry, most likely what I'm going to do is to do a big loop around here, so around this area, so we will be able to place our extraction buildings, also our processing buildings, and some storage for our products. Okay, so first off, so we have built that area, that road over there. Now I'm going to bring this up here. Let's say 15 units should be enough, and I'm going to set up a roundabout here. So let's say 7 units by 7, then another 7 by 7, 7 by 7, and 7 by 7. Okay, so we have a nice roundabout over there. So let's get back to our 4-lane road. So this one right here, let's bring it off this side of the roundabout. Let's bring it all the way out here. Let's bring it down here as well. Let's bring it over here. 55, and let's bring it up again. Okay, so everything seems to be running as we intend to. So let's bring some water pipes around here. Okay, let me start the game. Okay, so now in order to do this, we need to set up an industry area, which I'm actually going to do for all of this area right here. Okay. And now we will need to place the main building for it. So let's bring out a small road over here. Let's bring it up by, let's say, 12 units. Should be enough. Then here and down again. So water, and now let's get into our forestry area for forestry buildings that we have available, and let's place the main building here. So this will provide us with some of the first assets we can place. So small tree plantation, small log yard, and a sawmill to produce plain timber. So now I don't want these main roads to be used for the extractor buildings, so I'm going to branch off a rural road off of there, and then I'm going to place here a couple of these. So one over here, another one. Okay, let's place down 4 at the moment. Okay, now here I'm going to okay, so something is not right here exactly. Okay, so my bad, place the wrong road here, so let's delete it. Let's place it again right here. Okay, perfect. So this will allow us to place also our storage buildings. We would have some small log yards. Okay, I want to have them here, but facing the other way. So let's place the road right here. Okay. This one will be facing this road. Hello. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. So now we will have our first products being sent to the to these storage facilities. Now I want to do something here. Actually, don't want this road here. I want it off of here. Okay. And now I need this road here in order to provide access to this area to be longer. So I'm going to upgrade that here, and I'm going to place another access road right here, and I want that to be a 4-lane road, so it will give us access to this area from both sides, and they should not actually be changing anything over there. Okay, so now we have some storage here. Actually, let me do something first. Let's switch it off. Okay. Okay, I want to set this to empty. I don't want all of these trucks to be bringing products here, because all of this is actually being imported into the city, which would give us well, we are importing, so we will be paying for those products and not having any profit from it. Okay, so we would need this to be filled, yes, but with our own products. Okay, so I'm going to place another one here, and this one I'm going to switch it off for the moment. Now we will also need some processing units here. I'm going to set up a few of them. I'm going to actually branch off this road right here, and now we will be able to place a couple of sawmills. Okay, it's too much. Okay, let's stop the game. Let's make some changes here. Okay. Okay, much better. So, back to our rural roads. Let's connect it here. And then I'm going to branch off a road off of here. This may actually not be a good idea, but let's leave it like that for the moment. Okay, let's place a few of these, so we will be able to start producing plain timber, and we will also need some storage for it. So I have downloaded a couple of assets from the workshop, and for the moment I'm going to place a couple of these. This will be set to plain timber, and this will be set to plain timber as well. Okay, so one of these will be set to empty, the other one to balanced. So all of these should actually be working at the moment. Okay, this doesn't appear to be doing what I meant it to be, but no problem there. Okay, so now the industry is already set up, so that shouldn't be much. There shouldn't be much of an issue there. So it will start working and bringing us some profit in a short time. Okay, so yeah. So as you can see, there are lots of trucks coming off the outside of the city to deliver raw products here. So, which means that we will set one of these to empty. Pretty sure we won't need that much. Yeah, so this is full. This one is not full. I'm going to set it to balanced. It has lots of raw products there already, so it should be working properly. Another important thing to set up here would be the fire helicopter depot. Why? If we actually have a fire there, okay, which would be a major problem, okay, our fire helicopter depot will send out helicopters to put out the fire. Okay, now. Okay, and there it goes, level 2. So we have some new buildings there. I'm still going to zone some more industry here, and some more over here. Okay, so okay, now what have we got? We have now a new storage facility. Okay, which I'm going to place over there. Now we have some new extractor buildings. Let me see. We are importing 320. We are spending actually 320 on imports for this, which I don't want. So let's place a few of these tree sapling fields. Let's place 4 more. Let's provide them water. Okay. Now we also have the possibility to build a unique factory. For the moment we have the furniture factory, which I am not entirely sure if we will be placing straight away, but we'll see that in a moment. No, not yet. I don't want to place it just yet. But what we will be able to place right now would be the our biomass plants. Let me see, how much space do they take? This will provide us with paper. Okay, so let's place it here for the moment. Not where it will be, but no problem whatsoever. So we can now turn it around, I hope. Okay, let's place one there. Let's place another one here and another one here on the top. Okay, so let's provide them with water, and we will also need to set up oh right, I've misplaced this. Oh dear. Okay, so let's remove this for the moment. Okay, so and now I'm going to place a couple more of these warehouses. One over here, another one over here. These ones will store paper. Okay, and I will set them to empty because at the moment we won't be using any paper. Not until we set up the unique factory. So let me just check something. Yeah, we don't have much production over there, so we have 4 sawmills at the moment. And it's making us a profit already. Okay, so now still a huge residential demand and a lot of commercial demand. So let's try to address some of those issues there. Okay, so let's zone all of this with residential here as well. Okay, Okay, so let's place a small path here. Okay. I want another one. We actually have there. We don't need this one here. Okay, and let's zone some commercial here along the main road. Okay. Okay, also it should be up and running. Okay. So okay, well, I'm going to do something I didn't really wanted to, but and there we go. Forestry industry is now at level 3, so we have medium tree plantation, printing press, and a large log yard. So more options to store our goods. Okay, let me just check something here. Okay, so nothing new there. We have the medium tree plantation, so this gives us how much? 8,000 a week. This is 6,400 a week. Okay. Oh, I can actually place one of these right here. Great, let's do that. Oh, it's not this one. Here. Duh. This one. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so this is what? Twice as much space? Oh, I can actually fit one right there. That's great. Okay, so let's bring a small road here. And let's place one of these right here. Okay, so seems to be working just fine. 3,000 profit. That's great. That's great. So, oh, water, they need water. There you go. Okay, so still a huge residential demand. Now I need to see where I am going to continue the expansion of our city. There are a few places which I can still zone. Okay, zone this right here and here. Okay, so lots of commercial over there. Now I'm going to do something a little different here on this side. I'm going to zone this as residential, but I'm going to do a small district. Small, it won't actually be that small, but I'm actually going to do this, and I'm going to set this as with a different style. I'm going to use this as mid-century modern houses. So the houses that we will have growing here on this area will be from that specific content creator pack, which will be absolutely amazing. Okay, so they have water, I suppose. Yes, they do. Okay, so this will be some nice houses here by the beach. Okay. and they actually look quite nice. A nice tree in the back. Yeah, it's great. So it will actually help us growing the city. Now let's place a couple more. Oh, and our park has leveled up as well. Oh, we will get to it in a moment. Okay, now let's just get a couple of paths along here. Okay, so one over there. I want another one over here. Okay. Okay, let's switch off the road guidelines, otherwise I won't be able to do it. Okay, those houses will be rebuilt afterwards. But we will be able to zone these areas right here. So we can have a few more houses in the city. Now, I hope we can get to 7,000 population pretty soon. So we will be able to use the high density, zoning. Not enough raw materials. Why not? What's wrong? Okay, someone's coming over to deliver you some raw materials. No worries. They'll get to it. They'll get there in a second. Okay, so let's also here for our forestry area. Let's add here. Do we have a maintenance building? Yes, level 4. Okay, so I want to place a couple of these. Okay, this will provide us with more jobs. But we will need to expand the city pretty soon. Okay, well now, because at the moment, okay, let me see. We have 4% unemployment, but there are lots of jobs which are not being filled. Okay, now probably in the next episode today we have built our industry, our forestry area here. Okay, probably in the next episode, people, we will be expanding. Probably. I'm not sure if I will start building here or here. I am not entirely sure, but I'll have to look into it afterwards. Okay, but people, nonetheless, we have now created our forestry industry right over here, looking pretty good. So we are now making a profit of it, and this will allow us to continue the expansion of the city in the next episode. Okay, people. So thank you so much for watching. Once again, please leave your like, and you can also leave any comments that you would like, suggestions for the name of the city as well, and we will be able to expand on the next episode. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon in the next episode.